Alright, guys, I'm right in your face. This is Dr. No speaking from the Hermitcraft server. What's up, guys? What's up? Dr. No, aka Doc M77, aka the Big World Breaker, aka Mr. I Invented It All, is back. And, man, lots of love for the skull, guys. Thank you. Glad you liked it, but as I pointed out in the last episode, it's not my design. I found a tutorial and I forgot to link that last time. So if you want to build one of these skulls too, I'm definitely gonna put a link in the video description this time. Credit where credit is due, of course, right? That's how we roll. In any case, man, things are not going great for the NHO. Did you see the video Rendog and Iskial released? Viva la revolución! Blah blah blah, blah España! Where they did. Oh, there's a. Ooh, dancing ocelot. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. So, they are kind of going after us, I guess. It's the same old storyline. I told you. Everybody says we're the bad guys, but most of the people agree that we are actually not. And I saw a lot of comments on that video. NHO for life, baby. That's what I'm saying. So this time we're gonna do a little vote. Top right corner of the screen, and you guys tell me pro NHO or no NHO. No NHO. You tell me what side we are. We need to figure out the numbers because it's getting ridiculous. Like I said it before. We just moved out here. In this jungle, the furthest corner of the map. I don't think anybody is as far from spawn as we are. And we're just claiming what is rightfully ours. Etho's pit over there, behind me, the mesa. I mean, Etho just said it again. He will fight to death for this pit. He needs his pit, you can't take it from him. So Stress Monster comes and takes the pit, and now this whole revolution breaks out. Zizuma comes here, takes our quartz. Biffa comes here. AFK fish farms in front of us, lags out our area because he fish farms so long that there's so much stuff building up that there's literally entities all over. I mean, and we're claiming taxes for the stuff that is mined on our territory. And I threatened, I gave this speech, I threatened I would come in and claim copyright on everything they built on here, literally. I was involved with the zip crowd server, with the fish farms, the iron farms, villager breeding. Just pointing that out there, in case you forgot. Who discovered villager multiplication for the Minecraft community? Yes, me. Did you forget about that? World Tour, Season 3, Villager Explosion, where I incidentally discovered villager breeding? So, I don't know what's up with that. Viva la revolución, they say. Revolution against what? Like, what are we doing? We're doing nothing. But alright. Beat-ups can get mad. I'm a more balanced guy, I don't have kids that annoy me all day long, My work-life balance is way better than beat-ups, so he's easily triggered. He can freak out, and you don't want beat-ups to freak out. If if he's tripping, oh boy. Stuff goes down. And Etho, he's like this teddy bear. Keep poking him, and he stay calm. But you know how bears are. They don't change the facial expressions or anything. Like, literally, they flip out. Yeah? From one second over the other. And when Etho flips out, it's going down. Stuff gets real. So if they take the pit, if they want to have this revolution, so bring it. We fight you, but we're pacifists. That's maybe taking it a bit too far. But we don't want no trouble. We just want to do our thing, you know what I mean? So, as I said, we're the good guys here, and we're getting harassed left and right, and now it's like, it's literally, we're this peaceful country, right? And around us, like, there is armies lining up on our borders, trying to invade, trying to come into our territory and take away our peaceful lifestyle. It's like, hey, no, Oh, you want to live this old school way of life? You don't want to destroy the nature by industrializing everything? I mean, we're gonna show them. If they poke me, I'm gonna start automating. I'm gonna start automating crazy things. I have plans, and I can counter. I can counter, but why? Why not live in peace together? This whole is like a lesson. It's like a lesson. One side, and that's the others, declares themselves as the defenders of freedom, of peace and liberty, and goes invade all other people, all other countries that just have a bit of a different lifestyle. It's like the real world, man. It's really annoying. So, yeah, today I want to work a bit on the skull here, and yeah, we need to create the actual skull, right? I mean, right now we just have the face, just have the face. So let's see here in front. So I want to kind of start probably at the upper half of the skull and kind of build the back piece of the skull, big hollow thing. And then the inside probably we have to fill in with very dark material to make it work properly. So yeah, I guess let's get right to it and we'll see how it goes. I farmed some cobble by hand, by just mining, and I need to clear out a little bit of space behind here. I think that should be fine. What is this sheep doing here? Are you a spy? OHO spy? Revolution spy? Man. I was really hoping I could turn Randog. Had a nice talk with him recently. We spent like a few hours overnight and we're talking about life and things, these things you do. Twitter, Twitter, I'm saying, on Skype. We had a little phone call and we were chilling and, we found out we share a lot of things in our life. We have a lot of things in common. And I thought maybe, Rendog would flip and see the light, be part of us. Oh yeah, Python. Python is with us, by the way, so show him some love. He's a good guy. He volunteered to be our tax collector. And that is definitely a good thing, just claiming what is rightfully us. So we got parts of our quartz back. I think he gave some of it to beat-ups and I haven't gotten it yet, but at least something is going our way. Other than that, war is brewing for no reasons. Tensions are rising, and it's gonna be, at some point, it's gonna be crazy. Just waiting for this freaking guerrilla to attack. Stupid Iskal. Alright, so I formulated a plan how to bring these 3D shapes together for the skull. And what I'm gonna do is, and you can see the first one here, this is a 26 radius half circle, pretty much. And I'm gonna start doing these on each of these layers here, So here, I don't know, that was 26 and this is 4 less, so this is a 22 half circle we need to do up here. Oh, let's jump up, and then, I'm gonna blend it together like that. Slowly but surely transition the circles into each other. The only tricky part is kind of gauge how far I want to come out before I start doing the half circle, so it kind of flows halfway properly. I guess up to here. I should have marked where I started with the old circles. Wait a minute, I know it. It was a 1, 2, 3, 4 here. It actually started here. And then there's the half circle, pretty much. So probably would make sense to, if we started at the same height, it could work out. I have to test it. So, okay, we said the other one was a 26, so this is 4 blocks less, so it's a 22 circle now. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that in and then I'm gonna do the next layer and the top layer. Then hopefully we get some sort of organic shape. Also then I need to cover the whole thing with slabs up here to make sure nothing would spawn on there, because I don't really want to put torches or anything up here. Could put string down maybe, or yeah. But yeah, I think half slabs is the way to go. So for now, my technique, and I'll let you know if it works, will be starting the half circle shapes always at the same block and see if they kind of, yeah, blend in together nicely and create this organic shape. There's another ocelot. We got a bunch of ocelots. If I was into cats, like Good Times with Scar, I should capture them for good times. So he loves his cats, man. He was out here looking. I saw a live stream of him. He was out here looking forever. Ooh, and we have a nice view. You can see the mesa over there. Our mesa. Not stress monsters. Alright. More circles. Alright. Got a bunch of rings in now. It's looking good. Need to get on top of the thing. I think we figured out a way to do it properly. Never made like a, yeah, such a roundish 3D-ish structure. But yeah, there you can see all the rings. And it's getting progressively smaller towards the downside of it. And let's fly over here so we can get a little bit of a view. And I think dimension-wise that is okay. Could potentially even be a bit longer towards this direction, but yeah, you know how a skull looks. I mean, you know, you have the big upper head, and then towards the button it gets smaller, and then you have the jawline and so on. That's gonna be a different ball game to work out. I guess I have to wing it somehow. It's not gonna have this roundish shape. It's gonna be more, yeah, following the jawline and then work from there. It's gonna be some improvising, but in general I like this. And now I'm just gonna start filling in stuff. And yeah, we need to make mossy cobble. And how much cobble do I still have? Yeah, I got a bunch. I need to cut me some vines. Got a bunch of them here. And yeah, just fill that thing in and see how it flows, and then we go from there. Alright, I'm making good progress here. Look at that. Starting to fill stuff in, and I'm trying to go for a mix of cobble and andesite and mossy cobble. And it seems to flow fairly well. I mined out a huge hole. Not that I could go to spawn and help mining out Spawn City, right? Probably there's tons of cobble. But nope. No. As everybody is so hostile, we're not gonna help digging there. Probably should though, you know. Reach out with the olive branch. Just had a little chat with Suzuma because I kept falling to my death because of stupidity. And he asked, hey, do you have feather falling? It's like, doesn't really look like it, doesn't it? It's like, oh, alright, I was about to offer you some feather falling books from GD fishing farms, but as you are against them, dang, man. And then I played, you know, hey, come on, Zizuma. We're going way back. Don't you remember the good old days when you were really super small time YouTuber and I featured you in the world tour and all? And then he was like, hey, I haven't fully chosen a side yet, so there might be an opening, you know. See? Being old school pays off. Maybe we can recruit Zizuma. And then we'll see. We have to really look at the numbers by now, guys. I am almost certain, like, you know, us four, then we potentially got XB crafted. He really hinted he want to hang with the NHO. Then we got Python. That is six people. Then maybe there's an opening for Zizuma. I also think Mambo could be a candidate, as you know, he's gullible, he's young, you know, we'll just talk him into it. He's a spoon, everybody knows it, so you know, he could be tricked. So that would make eight people, you know. We're getting the numbers, So then we got Tinfoil, maybe, I don't know, Welsh Knight, completely against us, obviously. He really is one of the main instigators. And he was not even directly affected by anything. He just, jumped right into it. And I think he pledged allegiance to the revolution. As far as I can tell, at least he instantly released a video after Iskall and Rendok released their thing and called it Viva la Revolution too. I didn't watch it yet, so potentially he's a clear enemy. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, it's a numbers game in the end. I mean, we have a chance. We have a chance. Let me know down in the comments who are potential candidates. There's Tango. I think he showed some friendly signs when he was hooking me up with slime and also offered you can have some iron if I want to. So he might be, you know. So there is options for the NHO. And in the end, we're gonna see. It's all about the social game you need to play. Let's have a look at the skull from the side here. See it, I think it's coming together. I think we got the dimensions fairly well. And it is blocky on the side, but that is alright. It is Minecraft. It's not a human skull, pretty much. It's a Minecraft skull, and we got blocky heads, as you know. So I think it will work out. I'm pretty happy. I think we nailed the dimensions there pretty well. That comes from my years-long experience of playing Minecraft. Obviously, the old school pays off one more time. So yeah, that's really cool. Let me see. Yeah, andesite. I mean, I'm finding some andesite down in our mine. It looks like Swiss cheese by now because I'm digging out like crazy. Let's make another shear. Last time everybody got upset. Oh my god, he had a shear in his inventory and he made another shear. How dumb is that? It's not that like you go through these shears super quickly and it's never bad to have a second one, right? But it's funny how people sometimes get triggered about certain things. Oh man. Oh yeah, and a funny thing as well, talking about old school. So Ant Venom, I'm pretty sure you heard of his channel. He made this video thanking Notch, for changing his life and stuff. Come on, guy, get on my level. I did that 2012, and I actually went up to Notch and thanked him myself personally. That video is up. Look for Meeting Notch, and you can see a young doctor, a young bug back in 2012, super shy, walking up to Notch, and man, you changed our life. It's amazing. That was pretty cool. I had to go back and watch that video after I saw that hype. So yeah, I'm that old school that I'm already done with thanking Notch, and I also killed Notch when he joined the Minecraft server back then. So probably never gonna happen again. I actually played with Notch himself, which is quite crazy if you think about it. Now he's completely retreated from Minecraft, right? And probably not gonna see him around playing any Minecraft anytime soon. I think for a while he even literally hated to be associated with Minecraft. That's a bit strange to me, I have to say. I mean, he sold it because he got sick of it, and got this one in a lifetime deal offered. I mean, I think the guy got like $2.5 billion from Microsoft for his shares, and yeah, I mean, you can't really blame him looking back, right? That he took the chance. What surprised me though, that he kind of was almost hostile towards the community or the game and didn't really want to have to do anything to do with it. And now that was the first sign when Venom did this video and said, yo, I'm really grateful for that you made Minecraft because it changed my life and stuff. That kind of was the first time I saw Notch react kind of positive on something related to Minecraft again. So maybe that's a good sign and he's finally finding his way there. you know, I had some great experiences with Notch. For example, back in the Minecon 2013, I think. Notch always, back in the days at the Minecons, Notch always threw his private parties. You know, like where he really was shelling out and you know, inviting people he knew, friends, people of the Minecraft community, and it was a backstage event at the Minecon. And yeah, you would get a black wristband, the secret black wristband, and then you would be able to go to the actual Notch party, which was always crazy. I mean, he shipped in DJ Skrillex and whatnot, you know. It's like, and people were popping popping champagne behind the scenes and stuff. It was crazy, and yeah, we managed to get in to these parties back then when it was still a thing, and we were hanging there with Notch, and he was a party dude. I have to say, you know, he was like really, yeah, in the middle of it, and I think he enjoyed it and he liked it. And then I think at some point for him it became a bit much with the whole Minecraft thing, you know, because it was this huge success, and you're never gonna have another thing like that in your life. You know, it's a once in a lifetime thing when you create a gaming franchise that literally rocks the gaming world and literally changes the lives of millions of people. And I think he suffered from that. You know, it was this huge thing, and I think for him it was kind of, as a developer, it hurt a bit that he knew he would never do anything even close to that. And it's still kind of bugs him sometimes, I feel. Um, I don't know. I think he, but slowly but surely, maybe he's coming around, you know, and understanding, you know, that is your contribution to the community. You did this great thing, and you know, chill, man. You know, you did good. You don't have to do another groundbreaking, groundbreaking thing. Let me see if that is actually correct here. How we're doing the outline here. I think I should go down like that. Yeah, that would be better. So I hope. I mean, he's doing good. I mean, there's no need to cry. As I said, he became filthy rich making Minecraft. You know, that's something you can you can be pretty satisfied about. I mean, you know, who doesn't want to be a billionaire? Kind of feels like, yeah, it's in our society. It's something huge you would like to achieve, to be financially super independent, like he is. So yeah, you know, I hope he's cool now and just enjoys his success. He bought this amazing mansion in LA and, you know, living the life. And I think he should be fine by now. Because he was a really nice dude, you know, when you met him back then. Really mellow and shy, you have to say. You could see he was sometimes a bit uncomfortable with the hype that was happening around him, you know, everybody notch, 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 you know. So, yeah, that was my little notch talk, some reminiscing in the old days. And yeah, I'll keep on building my skull here. All right, there we go. Filled in the complete skull. The upper part of it. Nice. Okay, now we gotta go check it out. But that is a pretty cool room. Wait, let me quickly get these logs up there. These wood pieces. They trigger my OCD a little bit. Needs to be clean in here. Alright, where are they? Here. There. Alright. Let's get down again. Okay. Probably, yeah, we should knock these wood helper blocks there out too. We don't need them anymore, so we get a better feel for the room. Okay, and these torches there, use them for counting purposes. Okay, this can go. All right, let's clean up here. I mean, this guy we keep for now. If we have a way to get all the way to the top, guess that's fine. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Be gone, wood. Okay. Sweet. Man, it took forever. Here for a few hours now. You really have to make sure you don't make any mistakes and you count properly and all that. Because fixing it after the fact is more than annoying. Okay. Some torches in here for now. So we don't get any mobs blowing up our stuff. Okay. Wow, this is a cool room. For sure. Okay, let's get out of here. Try to sleep. Okay, so I looked at the jawline a bit, but let's quickly make it day and then we talk about that real quick. Oh my god, what's going on here? It's crazy. What the heck? Okay. Got a pretty decent bow from one of the skeletons. It's power 3 flame. Just need to put some infinity on there. I think I have an infinity book around. Then unbreaking, and then we would have a decent bow here. Let me quickly check. Efficiency, infinity. Yeah, but it also has knockback 2. That is okay. Let's see how much it costs to put on the bow. Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, slowly but surely we're building ourselves a great bow here. Okay. Yeah, we need one arrow only. Okay. So, there is the skull now with an actual skull. It's not no longer just a face. I caught a zombie villager in here. And that looks pretty decent to me. You get a creeper all the way on top. Just saw him, he vanished. Yeah, I tried some things with the eyes. I tried these magma blocks in there and so on, and it didn't really look great. It killed the hollow look of it, and I think with the cave kind of what we created by now behind it, that works better. So I was thinking, like, if you look at a realistic skull, right? I mean, obviously the jawline is different. Like here, our... What the? Who? Where? 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 Where did he shoot from? Well, what I wanted to say is the jawline is obviously different in a real skull, right? I mean, you would have... yeah, your lower jawline going on further back, and then boom, it would go up here. I tried it how it looks. Pretty much removed this jawbone here and extended the teeth. There he is. The teeth to the side, and then pushed it back a bit, and it really looked... It really looked crappy. It kind of killed the whole look of the skull from... Oh, Ren was blown up by creeper. At least I'm not the only one who dies. Down with the revolution. So I think I'm gonna leave that like it is, so we get this real look from in front. Otherwise it will look stupid. But obviously there needs to be a spine, right? So we could make a spine maybe around here-ish. Spine connects to the skull around... Where did he come from? Man, here in the jungle, it's really not an easy life. Whew. Phew. So, spine would come down about here, right? Go into the ground, and that could be an entrance to get into the upper room. And then, from here, if we go into the mouth, pretty much here, a staircase would lead down. And then we have an elevator or something to get down into the lower part of the base. And then we can have some stuff in the upper base. I don't know what we will set up there. Maybe a storage room would be nice, you know, a whole storage system, some sorting or something. That would be cool if it had it up there. So yeah, now pretty much I need to work out the spine for the guy. And well, would probably have a 2x2 and then try to mimic some bones there. So, yeah, about here. Let's go, well, if the creeper didn't blow up my thing, we can go up. Let's see. Thank you, creeper. Wrecked my ladders here. Now I'm paranoid. Okay, let's get in here. So probably about here. Just let me see where we are in the skull. Yeah, about here. Would kind of try to build this backbone, right? Keep in mind it's odd numbers. This is too wide, so yeah, we need the 2 wide as well. Yeah, and then we make our way up here through the neck pretty much. I think that would work. What do you think? I think it's a pretty good idea. Okay. That almost feels too far back. Yeah, we definitely need to come more forward. Wow, it is totally different feel for the area when you're inside. So it's pretty much has to be around here, to be quite frank. Right? Let's fill that in again. Let's have a look up again. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. So, probably, yeah, I have to work it out. I have to see with the dimensions, and it's gonna be straight. Obviously, a real backbone here in the neck area is a bit curved, but we're gonna go straight. Okay, let me try to start building here, and then we must merge it somehow with the way down. It should work out. Maybe there's an entrance here then, and it goes up and down. That would be pretty sweet, actually. Okay, so let's get going. All right, look at that. Ah, loving it. So we got a spine in there now. No, we're no longer spineless. We see it from the side. It's pretty massive, but it fits the dimensions of the skull. And we got some really good angles on that build. Look at that. I mean, if you look from here, looks insanely epic. It's like super epic. I widened the jawline a little bit, gave it a bit more 3D by bringing it back a little bit. So that's the thing, it's a bit flat here. I might have to work on that a little bit. And yeah, now we have a way to walk in here, right? And we come up here and secret lever right there. Have some overgrowth, and here's a little bridge. And then boom, you flick that secret lever and piston door opens. It was a tight squeeze to get that in here. Don't have much space, but I think I managed to get some really clean wiring. Like down here you can pretty much see nothing. If you go up here you can see a little bit of redstone, but it's not bad. And it brings you all the way up here into the massive skull room. This clearly needs some work. Like this looks really clean, but you know, we'll make it work. Probably I'll round off the top here a little bit, like, you know, kind of repeating this pattern here, and so it doesn't look so flat and boring. And also gonna switch out a bunch of blocks here with some mossy and other, and make it more rugged in here. It's like, you know, you can't see it from the outside anyways, but let's say it's like if you hammer out this diagonal here and just, you know, then it will look better right away. But it needs some more depth and dimension. like the back area here it clearly has. I mean, that looks pretty cool. So my idea for up here is definitely hooking up a storage room. What do you guys think? Good idea? You know, have a storage system here, maybe some chests, you know, piling up bulk, and then add a little sorting system. Probably if you have a sorting system on these two sides here for bulk storage maybe, it would probably come out up to here. If you have some redstone sorters behind and so on, and then some ice water streams transporting items around. Yeah. And then here maybe some smaller storage that is probably not automatic. We'll see. You know, normally I go crazy when I'm in the flow. But yeah, I think this would be a really nice place for a storage room. Here, I'm thinking, you know, when you come up here, we probably have some stairs going around, like so. So you can nicely walk up, say to this level here, and then this is some main conquerors up here. So yeah, something like that. But other than that, yeah, really cool. Yeah, definitely needs to be rounded off and blended in better. But I'm really happy with the hidden redstone door here. Easy to get out. And, you know, obviously it also leads down into the bowels of the whole thing. And, yeah, we have the lever here pretty nicely hidden with the leaves. Really, from in front, you cannot really see it. Obviously, you would probably spot it if you walk up towards it, but you know, it's like it was really a tiny space with the spine there. It was hard to really hide stuff. Yeah, and I've been just, you know, naturizing stuff a little bit more, you know, plop some leaves down here and there and just blend it in, make it look a bit nicer, so it's literally looks like it's been here for centuries and now is halfway overtaken by the jungle, and we kind of claimed it back and made this hidden base inside. That's kind of the idea with the whole thing. Some leaves here, and do I have some more bone meal? Yep, we do. Let's grow some grass here, you know. Maybe break out one of those pieces and slap a leaf down, you know, just like that. Then obviously we need vines everywhere growing, but we need to control their growth. I don't want the whole skull to be overgrown with vines, so we got to use some string to stop the growth. But you know, I think we're really making nice progress here. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that looks just epic. I think we nailed the dimensions of the actual skull, the backside of it, pretty well. The actual head of the thing. And we're really getting some nice angles to look at the thing. Like, for example, from here. See, it's really, really feeling right. Sure, you know, like if you go over here, like all the way, say we come out this way, it looks a bit weird, maybe, I don't know. It is a Minecraft head after all. It's not like a fully perfect skull anatomic, so maybe here I have to take off the edge a little bit and kind of, you know, come in with some cobble and let's say bring it in a little bit. But if you look at a real skull, it kind of looks like that. I mean, we're missing our real jawline here, you know, that's why something is missing there, but I cannot pull it back. It will look just stupid. I tried it more than once now and it just doesn't work. This way it works pretty well, and the main angles, like if you walk towards it, look really good in my opinion. I mean, yeah, and I like the dark and hollow eyes if you look up there. I mean, really cool. So really happy with it so far. One thing of course is still we haven't really figured out a decent lighting situation. It's quite dark here, so what could potentially work. Oh, what? I got a villager head? Hello. Where did that come from? I killed a zombie villager, but didn't kill a villager. He dropped the villager head. Oh man. Hello, hello, hello. It looks so derpy. Oh man. Let's put on some leather armor and we can perfectly blend in. Oh man. That's pretty epic. So yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, lighting situation, guys. Still not sure. I mean, oh, what's baby zombie? Oh, I'm a villager. I know. I'm not a villager. Stay away. Uh, no, no. This can be troublesome. Wow, how much? Oh, damn. He could take a beating. What the heck? Potentially what we could do, like, here, the teeth don't have to be like so deep, you don't really see it from in front. So here we have a potential spot for light. Here, you could have fire here, theoretically. I mean, could sit right there. But I don't know. I mean, it lights up the place nicely. With the fire tick off, of course, we can keep it. Just can never be turned on. I mean, what maybe would work better, but yeah, we cannot have fire on top here, right? No. Yeah. In theory, we can also just pop some torches on there. It's also not really visible from the front, but gives a little nice glow down there and prevents mobs from spawning. That's pretty much the only thing we want there. No. Helps with the ambiance. Definitely helps with the ambiance. It doesn't ruin the look. Still feel like, the left and right side of it, some mighty cool, fiery, torchy thingies would be really, really awesome. Yeah, but yeah, maybe Beat-Ups has an idea. He is a good builder. And a redstone master. So I made this joke like in, I don't know, a few episodes back. It was like, yeah, we got the good builders Eso and I and the redstone masters Vintage Beef and Beat-Up-Low, and some people really picked up on it and were like, what are you talking about? Beat-Ups is an absolute noob with redstone. What are you? And and Eso is super good with redstone. You can't say that. What are you? It's so funny. It's like sarcasm, the good old problem on the internet. Sarcasm. Maybe I wanna the top chompers here, make them a little bit less thick as well. But yeah, I don't know. Some detail work. Okay. Die. Yeah. But in general, really happy with how this turned out. What do you think, guys? Feedback time? Any ideas for improvements? Some people said make the tooth like really white and stand out. You could use diorite for it potentially, but I'm not sure. This is not a real skull. This is some withered, age-old thing that is just sitting there. Technically, yeah. I don't know. Well, let's call it for today. Let's try if you can sleep here real quick. Yes, we can. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was lots of work, but definitely worth it. Now we have our base sorted out and we can start designing a storage room. I'm thinking I'm slowly but surely also having enough iron and redstone to get into some more redstone projects. So it's not a pain, because I hate it when you run out of redstone and you have to go back and grab more. But yeah, looking for design ideas for the inner area there. And in general, feedback about the skull. What do you think? NHO for life, baby. I see you next time. Don't forget to poll. show some love for the NHO. You know, it's a bit of a biased vote, I guess, but whatever. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'm out. And that was my best villager impression. Bye.